Welcome back from surgery, Jacob.
Thank you. Thank you,
I'll
Lily.
serenade you the entire podcast. No, I won't, because that would fuck you off. Just to
Maybe just
sing you to sleep.
send me out.
What's that lullaby? What's that lullaby, Willie? That one that everyone sings?
Twinkle,
Good
twinkle.
night.
No,
Go to sleep.
No, I know. Is that it?
I think
Hush,
so.
little baby, don't you cry. Mommy's gonna buy you a little pork pie. And
I'm a
if Jack doesn't
Scientologist
fall
with
asleep
kindness in
right
my heart.
now,
No
I'll
one
keep singing
likes
for the
Lily's
entire
smelly
podcast.
farts. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go to sleep. No, wake up, because you will go to sleep.
I will.
I'll just preface to the bedwetters that this podcast will be a little bit shorter than normal, guys.
Look,
We'll
I've
be
just
back
come
to-
straight from the
We'll
hospital.
be back to regular programming on
But
Friday.
As you can see, I've had
But-
my full shoulder reconstruction.
Yeah. So he's come straight from the Hossie.
I literally had it yesterday. I've come from the Hossie.
Yeah.
I had my surgery yesterday. All went swimmingly. Came straight from the Hossie, straight here.
And?
Lulu's come straight from Melb's. We've dipped in. We've been working.
You
Huh?
got a little lazy eye, don't you?
Oh,
He sent me a photo last
Mate.
night after the surgery, and he was like, look at this. Me and Lockie were in tears. Like, literally one eye is up here and the other is like drooped
bro.
completely.
I woke up like in my bed or whatever. They give you your singers. I'm like, you beauty. Anyway, hadn't got up and I'm like, gonna go do a wee. Got to do a wee. And it's like real slow because everything's a bit. And I had like a full arm block. So this was, I couldn't move my fingers or thumbs, or like I couldn't move anything. This was blocked, fully blocked.
What do you mean blocked?
That's why I got the lazy eye. So they put like a block so you can't feel anything.
Like a roadblock?
It's anesthetic. So if you would
But
have,
isn't that meant to wear off after the surgery?
wears off after like 11 hours.
So you were numb.
Yeah. So I could only, like after 3 hours, I could move my index and my middle finger like that. It took a long time to wear off. And so I go into the bloke before and he's like, look, there are certain things that happen, mate. He goes, they can, you can hit a nerve and you can get, your face can droop and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, Jesus Christ. He's like, very rare. We just need to tell you about it. I'm like, yeah, that's sweet. Not thinking about it. Anyway, I get in there. Fucking one of them's half
Little
shut
droops.
and the other one's just as Gollum-like as it usually is. And I'm like, holy fucking
Little droop stuff.
dooly. Fully drooped. I'm like, is this real life? Well, is this
Imagine
forever?
if it stayed like that forever.
It'd be trouble.
I really wanted to push the Band-Aid.
You're a sicko.
I would never, but it's like a red button that says don't push.
Mm.
Like you just want to go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but the intrusive thoughts were push it.
You were there. They were there.
Push it like the freestylers. Push it.
Is that what you look like?
Yes, really.
Hunchback of Notre
He was the
Dame.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Correct. I looked like Eddie Simpson in year 3. I was like,
Hunchback's quite scary for a children's novel. Novel. Was he in Snow White or was he his own?
you should probably duck off. I don't know how much of that I'm going to be able to take today.
No, he was on
Just
his
know
own.
I'm fragile.
It was his own Disney. It was his own Disney.
I think the Hunchback is a tale as old as time. And that's, what are they called? Like
A fairy tale, like Wumpy. It was a Hunchback, a fairy tale.
like Wumpy. Oh, Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought you meant Lockie. I'm like,
He's...
you're describing your relationship as a fairy tale? What the fuck is going on?
No, Jack, that's exactly what I was doing.
I understand. But doesn't it come like common property? So like Disney doesn't own Cinderella and shit, or like the Brothers Grimm. It's all like, it's what's it called?
Public property,
Public when,
public defamation,
well,
public something. Enmity.
how long have we been going?
Oh, about 10 minutes.
Not much longer
That'll
then.
do, that'll do.
That'll do. Jump on the hotline, Willie. That's enough.
I can't even remember.
No, that's okay.
But it's basically like, so anyone, I think that it gets to a point where like anyone can use the public domain. It's exactly what it is. Thanks, bro. So they're public domain characters. So it's like you can make a movie about Snow White and not get, there's no copyright infringement. You know what I mean?
That doesn't feel right. Sorry.
It is.
That doesn't feel. No.
It is because they're
I
public
don't think
domain.
anyone could just take Cinderella.
You can. You can. That's why Shrek can have them and shit. Shrek's not Disney.
But you couldn't make a whole movie on them, surely.
Yeah. What what the fuck is the difference?
Well, it's like a character is fine, but then like making a whole new Cinderella by Pixar.
Yeah, you could do that.
I think it just gives you the opportunity to take your own artistic
License.
approach or
Artistic
license
flair.
to a character.
Well, more license, I think.
Flair.
We'll go with flair.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Flair.
But yeah, so I've had my surgery done,
And it went swimmingly?
seemingly.
What was the surgeon like?
Good fella.
Yeah.
Like
Don't
no
you think
Mallet
it's
gun.
scary and a bit weird how it's like, okay, night jack, and then you're out for like 3 hours?
Well, I always have fun with them. I'm like, I'm going to fight this. I'm like, there's no chance. I'm like, I'm sticking around. You can't so fucked. And so they're like, you're like, if you're ready, you want to start counting, mate, start counting. I'm like, righto. I'm like, 1, 2. I'm like, I'm going to beat this. 3. And you just wake
And then,
up.
what did I have surgery for and then woke up in a bed?
Facial? Surgery? Full reconstruction?
No.
Didn't you?
No, Jack, I
Oh.
did not have that.
Sorry.
Stomach bands.
Sands. Yeah, that's right.
No, what? I can't remember. I had something, but I remember just waking up and being like, who am I?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a crazy feeling.
Because they get paid very well, the
Anaesthetist.
anaesthetists.
Fucking hate they do.
Tough word as well to say.
And he actually, the bloke that was doing mine struggled to get in the fucking vein.
Oh, don't.
And so I was laying there like this. He was good, like it was fine. But he was just going, mate, bit of a scratch. And then he just kept,
Ah!
and I'm going, and he's poking around. He's like, oh, yep. And I'm like, can you fucking get that fucking in? And then he,
Because it's like if it went too far, you could die.
what?
If he didn't get the right amount or something, isn't it?
No, that was him just trying to find the vein.
No, but I mean in general.
Yeah. It could kill, yeah.
That's fucked when you think about
I've
it.
always been good with anaesthetics though. Like I always bounce back fine. My mum gets really crook. Really fucking crook. It makes her spew after she's had them. But I was sweet.
No, that can't be happening to Janelle. I need her to like all my Instagram stories.
I know, correct. What will happen to you?
She's got to be on.
She needs to be on the fucking ball.
Because if I DM'd her, hey, quick one, didn't get a like for the last story.
Any chance
Everything
you've
all
been
good?
recently anaesthetised?
What's happened?
Anaesthetized?
Yeah.
Janelle?
Anything going on? Oh no, I'm glad you're feeling okay.
I don't.
Well, you seem all right.
I feel fucked.
Well, I know,
I'm here,
I
baby.
had Whipper as backup.
I know, that's very
Whips
kind.
was ready to rock and roll, take the seat of the big dog.
He's good. He would have been fucking good too.
But
but I was like, no, we'll
we
fucking
just
nut up and do it.
Yeah,
We'll get through it.
good on you.
But it's just, I'm just sore. I'm fine. I'm just.
Well, it's not like you're a builder and you've got to go to work. You know, you're sitting in a
Exactly right.
chair.
Exactly.
So it'd be a bit pathetic if you didn't. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I'm not going to wind you up today, kid. Even I'm not going to make you laugh because that'll hurt.
Well, yeah, it's actually sweet. Look, popped a couple in day.
Yeah.
Papa Bear, Daddy, I'm Daddy by the way, is actually kind of swimming right
Yeah.
now.
You feel fine. Everything's blurry and sunshine and rainbows.
Who are we?
I don't
I won't
know.
remember a fucking thing.
Well, it's perfect because I said to you, I keep getting blurry vision lately, and you're like, you're about to get a migraine. And I was like, I probably am. So halfway through this, I could just fucking be like, well, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed not.
Sometimes that's kind of what happens with like Steph. I've noticed. If I'm like feeling a bit off or crook or something, suddenly she's like, I think I've got something too. I'm like, listen, just let me have this. Let me just have this one. Just let me have it. All right? Fuck me,
that's
Dad.
good.
Now, how was your weekend? Now, you had a fun weekend,
Well, I
bloody in
went
the
to
bush, didn't
I
you?
went to the bloody bush. We went to the farm.
And how was that?
We had the fire roaring,
Yeah.
absolutely cracking. We went to the Tubarak pub,
Yep.
which is the oldest pub in Victoria.
How was that?
Fucking awesome.
Run me through it.
Unreal feat. And also, did you know I didn't know it was a thing, a counter meal.
What?
So they just sit at the bar.
What do you?
Fucking awesome.
How have you avoided that?
Don't know. Not really a thing in New Zealand, the old counter meal.
It definitely is.
Well, maybe in
Counterfeit.
rural New Zealand, but I've never had a counter feed.
Yeah. But yeah,
And we had a sticky date pudding. How good's a sticky date pud?
haven't had a sticky date in a long time, kid.
Sticky date's up there with tiramisu.
Yeah, no, like you didn't shorten it. You just put Z's in there.
I just
instead
felt
of
like being
DRs.
quirky and fun.
Yeah.
Woo!
You're like the quirky.
Don't stop me, I'm
you're
zany.
the quirky chick. Yeah.
Woo!
Like
Tiramisu. Who needs a tiramisu when you got a tezza? Woo!
I saw the whitest video of like the chick that how like sometimes people when they're too hot, they're not funny because they're just too. They've never had to be funny because they're so hot.
Yeah.
And then when they try and be funny, it's like the worst humor of all time
it doesn't land.
because they're too hot. They've never had to make people laugh.
I don't think that's a thing.
It 100% is. That's why a lot of the really hot content creators do the shittest content. They'll just mime to a song because they're too hot. They've never had to be funny. There are hot, funny people, sure.
Yeah.
But there's also, I would argue, it's a theory. I've got a theory.
Yeah, I was about to say, this feels Theza for me. No, I actually didn't even realise that one fucking happened. Teza Masu. Theza. Oh, that's the name of the pod. Teza Masu.
So if you're a 10, Teza Masu. If you're a 10, right? Let's scale it. If you're a 10 in hotness, you're probably a 2 in funniness. If you're a 0 in hotness, it's fucking highly likely you're going to be a 10 in funniness. Like, and that's how it works. And then you can find people in the middle. No,
kind of.
But do you know what I mean?
What am I then?
But you did.
No, what am I then?
You're funny and hot, but you grew up 8-year-old low. So you know what it's like on the other side.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, bruh. You just get it. You know what I mean?
Also, I think growing up with 2 older brothers gave me tough skin in terms of.
That'll build you up too.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the point of this story was.
I don't either, which is great because I'm meant to be taking lead.
I think the general gist was a lot of hot people have fake laughs. They have received fake laughs their entire life, so then they have this false sense that they are very funny.
Correct.
When in actual fact, they are not.
That's right. And going back to the cringy, quirky thing, I saw one the other day. It was like, and I go straight to the comments. I dive straight into the comments to make sure that everyone's as toxic as I am.
It's terrible.
And fucking, it was like they were sitting at a booth, this family, and it was the mum had posted, and she's like, when you can't take us anywhere, and it's like the dad and the daughter looking like this, and they flip it to the mum, and she's in the booth, and she's just going like, she's sipping out of a straw, go like this, looking around. She's like a MILF.
Yeah.
And so she thinks that's hilarious. And it's like, everyone was just like, God, you can't take Stacey anywhere. God, she's the quirky one.
I'm a bit lost where I thought you were meaning like they were doing like a skit or something.
Well, she was obviously like to her husband, film this. Like, we're crazy. But
it's not that
it
crazy.
Was it's the cringiest shit of all time. You know what I'm saying?
How did we get onto this from the counter meal?
Louisa, I'm so hopped up on fucking prescription meds right now. I don't even know
and
what
then
I'm
I think
talking
you're
about.
passing it on to me. Your pheromones are coming towards me, and now I'm on endo.
You're doned up too, are you?
Yeah. No, I popped one while you were over there.
Should we all have a little bit? Do a little PUI, as they say.
You want to fucking blow darts and endo?
Jack, just
I'll do a handstand.
No. Someone's going to comment being like, you can't endo in podcast.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's PUI, podcasting under your influence.
Yeah,
PUI. Just got done.
That's
PUI.
what's great is radio, you couldn't even have a sip of alcohol. Well, in New Zealand, you could. I used to get wasted on a drive show.
Breakfast.
No.
Jesus
on
Christ.
a Saturday drive show I used to do. But Australia, like, you can't. You're not even allowed like a sip.
Well, nah.
I've been drunk on this podcast probably more than I've been sober.
Yeah.
No, that's not true, but I have a few
It
times.
is. We've actually, this is more of an intervention.
Right.
Rather than a podcast.
Right.
Buddy, we all know what's in that coffee cup.
Well, it's gone. It's empty.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You stink of tequila.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Anyone got some spray for me?
Right.
No, that is just a beautiful coffee from Sonoma.
But you did have, so you had a fun little weekend.
Oh, it was awesome. We cooked a lamb roast, and I'm not fucking with you. It's probably the best lamb roast I've ever had in my life.
Who cooked it?
We both did.
Nice.
1P and I. And
Nice.
the woman was like, oh, you probably have leftovers, and we cooked so many roast veggies. We just hoovered it. We both went back for like these massive plates, and we were starving after it.
Really?
You know, some days you're just so hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we went to this little winery, which was like round the corner. We walked there. It was kind of raining.
Yeah.
I was in my bloody comfy casuals. 1P was in his flannel.
Oh, look at him.
And I was in my tracksuit. We played some board games. We played Jenga. We played Trivial Pursuit. Now, I tell you, that game is very hard because it's quite old.
What is that?
It's like Articulate, but the questions are like, in 1974, Bruce Willis played Dongo in the Batman. For who?
Dongo in the Batman for who? Yeah.
You know?
One of his most famous roles. You know,
it is a great film. I should have
underrated
known.
when he played Dongo in Batman for who?
Jack, it was one of those.
You got a jot, kid.
Yes.
Kid got a jot.
Yes.
Willie's jotting.
Yes. But
First jot of the app?
Yeah.
Wow, good
We're
jotting.
both not very on time.
Nah, buddy, I'm really struggling here.
That's okay. And then, it was great though because we had like some wine taste testing and then we had like obviously a couple drinks at the pub, then came home had a few more drinks, but just great snoozers. It's so quiet and peaceful out there. It was freezing, and then we'd wrap up warm and we'd have a coffee and fire would be going.
Much coitus?
I know that you're all jacked up on endone, but Jack.
Yeah, this is going to be like this is my version of Slim Shady. It's like I can now say whatever I want and get away with it.
Yeah, no, you cannot.
Does not work like that.
Yes. To answer your question, quite frank, trying to think what else had over the week. And then we had a friend's birthday on the Friday, so went to a couple of pubs in Melbourne. God, the pub life there is fucking awesome.
It's good, isn't it?
And the pub roasts and feeds and everything.
Yeah, Melbourne does it right.
Yeah, it was cold, but the farm was freezing.
It would have been.
But I love that feeling of being so cold and then sitting by the fire. Like, there's nothing better than it.
It is my fucking favourite. It's truly something that I take great pleasure in.
Yes.
Making a good fire, even like fire pits outside, sitting around drilling piss around a fire pit, can't beat it.
It was so fun. Yeah, we had a great time.
Had a girl?
We had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful weekend.
Look at you. Look at us.
We were going to play Scattergories, but you even going to be able to write? Is that your writing hand? No, you're not left. Oh, that is.
Well, this is right. I'm right-handed.
Maybe
Don't you fucking dare.
What?
Did you see that, Willie?
What'd you do?
She just had to test which was her left and which was her right.
No, I didn't.
She just goes like this, like trying to be sly about it. Down here.
You're on camera, kid.
I didn't,
That's
Willie.
what I was thinking. She's...
Not all the time, but sometimes I have to.
This is why you driving concerns me greatly.
Oh, I know. Because it's like indicate ride, and I'm like...
Have you seen there's people who literally get the tattoo of the letter on each hand?
That's
left
fucking...
and right.
Left and a right, an L and
You'd
an
think
R.
that we would have been made with L and then R.
You should probably duck
so
off, mate.
sorry.
That's the sort of shit I should be saying right now. You know what I mean?
It came out and I couldn't stop it. Much like when you've got diarrhea.
Like George Michael in fucking 2004. When did he come out?
Surely earlier than that.
Nah, he was doing some bathroom
What
stuff
did he
pre
sing?
that.
Buttercup?
Wake
Build
me
me
up
up.
before you go.
Who sings Build
And
Me
also
Up?
Freedom. Freedom,
Oh,
I won't
that's a
let
good
you
song.
track.
That's a great song. Who sings Build Me Up, Buttercup, babe? Ooh, just to let me down and mess me around and then, ooh.
The Foundations, apparently.
She's shocking herself.
Ooh.
That's out of Something About Mary, I
Where
believe.
she gets the jizz in her hair.
Oh,
Sorry, but it's the truth.
jeez.
When I flew here this morning, not on this flight, but it reminded me of my last flight that I didn't tell you about. Or maybe I did tell you about it. Anyway, I haven't told the bedwetters.
Yeah.
You okay? Do you want me to scratch it?
No, I'm okay.
It's his arm.
Clarification.
Like,
Just for
you're wondering,
clarification.
there's nothing else to scratch.
Correct. Not much.
I was on a flight. That's what I just said. And there were two bedwetters sitting next to me, and then there was a bedwetter behind me.
Oh, no
and
way.
And the air hostess spilt hot chocolate all over my jeans.
We know.
Yeah, I didn't tell you.
Yeah, you did. You
I didn't
told
tell
me
you
this yarn.
No, but I haven't told you on air.
Yes, you have.
Did I? Willie?
I don't remember this yarn.
I must have just
spin
told
it.
you off
You
air.
must have just told me off air.
And it literally looked like I'd pissed my pants. Like, it was right in the pouch of my baby blue jeans. And so I was a plane pisser.
There's nothing. I've actually pissed a plane before, bud.
I've thrown up on a plane all in Jill's handbag.
Well, I've shit on the pilot. I think we're just one-upping each.
Well, I shat all down the aisle.
I shat on the head of the plane. I went.
Well, I pelicaned everywhere with vomit.
Pelican.
Do you not know what a pelican is?
No.
You go, when you throw up.
True. Lovely. Good
It's a
visual.
really highbrow podcast.
Good visual.
Question.
Hit me.
How do you shaz in that? Shower.
I understood it. I had a shower this morning.
Did Steph pat you down?
No, the nurses, two of them. It was weird.
Do you get nude?
That's a joke.
Oh.
No,
Or do
I
they
did it
put you in
myself. They gave me another sling, so I got to get out of this sling, get in another sling, shower.
Will Steph have to shower you for a few weeks?
Nah.
Will you be able to drive?
This is something we may have to discuss.
I'll be driving then.
I believe so.
For how long?
I'm out of the sling in 2 weeks.
No.
Surely you get Baz up to shower you to return the favour for all the good times.
Idea,
Correct, because I used to shower Baz. That's a great idea. And then showers will become fun again, not boring.
You could borrow Jeeves as well.
Oh, thank you.
You can drive her. No, that's fine. I'll pick you up.
Thanks, mate. I know you won't.
No, you know I will. I've gotten much better at driving Alphonse.
No, I don't know how long.
He's got a beeping light, though.
I've got this on for 2 weeks. So after that, I'm gravy, I think.
And when can you sauna ice and when can you work out?
Not for a long time, which is going to suck.
And will you be grogging during this recovery period?
No, I'm going to woo up.
I didn't want to.
Just going to, I don't know. Let's play it by beer, eh?
I would say you'll be having a drink on Saturday.
What's Saturday?
The day that comes after Friday.
We got anything on there?
No.
Yeah, look, I slept really badly last night, as I was saying to the boys. You know when you go to sleep and you wake up a few times through the night?
Sometimes.
Right? But through the night?
Yeah.
I was awake and then sleeping through the night. So it was like I probably got 2.5 hours.
Yes, I know what you mean. Reverse it when you prefer it to be the other way around.
Reverse that, cowgirl.
Yeah.
So, mate, I'm pretty dusty. So, maybe a nip of whiskey tonight to help me get to sleep.
That's like what they do with babies. They put it in their milk.
Whiskey? Who you been hanging out with, bud? Someone in the 1860s?
No, they do that teething or something.
No, I think they rub it on their gums.
Rum.
Surely that can't be good for them.
Probably not. That's what happened to you when you were a kid, remember? Hence the result.
Jack.
It happened to me too. I'm not out of
Yeah,
this
that's
equation.
why you love whiskey so much.
I reckon Dad gave me my first beer at 8. It was a light ice, and I used to pretend to like it. Be like, yeah, my favourite beer is light ice.
How many standards is a lighty?
Nothing. It's like a light beer, so it's fuck all.
Like 0.8.
Yeah, fuck all.
That's still a lot for an 8-year-old. You'd be blind.
Nah, because
Yeah, the big dog drinks at 8.
no, probably
Fuck
wouldn't.
yeah.
Probably wouldn't finish pretend to like it. Thanks, Dad. I love this beer, and then go and pour it in the garden, and then just go straight back to cordial.
It's an acquired taste, similar to olives.
Yeah, but no, kids shouldn't be. Yeah,
Kids can eat olives.
but not shouldn't.
No,
be
they shouldn't be drinking beer.
I think light beer is 0.5%.
There you go.
But that's the same thing as a lemon lime and bitters. So
What?
lemon lime bitters 0.5%. So I guess it
You
wouldn't be,
slowest?
because bitters is very high alcohol.
So when I'm having lemon, lime and bitters, I'm drinking.
Well, it'd be the same as a kombucha. Kombucha's got 0.5% alcohol in it.
What? Sorry,
The
Willie?
fermentation process, yeah.
You're gammon.
No, I'm not gammon.
Bullshit.
So every time I have a kombucha feeling fresh, I'm actually getting fucking pissed.
Yeah. Sometimes
Jesus.
I'll have 2 booches a day.
Oh, you fucking alcoholic.
Oh my God.
You're a piece of work, Dowden.
I'm going to get a 12 box.
Soy sauce.
What the deuce, Lewis?
So when I'm having my lemon, lime and bitters kombucha rice with soy
Sushi.
sauce, I'm fucking blind.
Wow. Buchy Baby It Up. I'm so sorry I just said that.
That's fine.
So
Buchy
sorry I
baby-
just said
Hold on, Buchy
Buchy
baby it up.
It Up.
And could you run us through what that
I
means?
don't know why I said Buchy Baby It Up.
You know what? I like it.
I'd like that to be the name of the podcast.
Buchy Baby It Up.
Buchy Baby It Up. We could make a song to Buchy Baby It Up. Actually, it sounds like a rapper's name. What's up? It's Buchy Baby It Up.
It actually does. It actually does.
Buchy Baby It Up, knowing her lefts and rights.
Maybe that should be your new rap name now.
Buchy Baby It Up.
Or
I
which
like
way's
it.
which?
Huh?
Or which way's which?
That's
Which
the
way's-
name of Buchy Baby It Up's first rap song.
Which way is with?
Which way is
Yeah.
which? Yo, what's up?
Is that my left? Is that my right? Surely I can learn this by tonight. Is that my left? Is that my right? I never know, baby, and that's tight.
Do you love any time I rap, I just add in, wicka, wow.
Yeah, it is the widest thing you can possibly do.
Jack,
Oh, I have to bring crackers into it again. Oh. God.
you just, You could do that with that little sling, the clutch the pearl.
Dude, I think we could play Scattergories.
Okay, we'll play scat and then we'll jump on the hot.
Let's do that.
So sorry for the abbreviations.
Buy the Patreon.
Hey, buy the Patreon. Oi, yeah, you heard us. Buy the Patreon because you know who's back. The big dog LDD. But besides from that, we just love having you guys around on Patreon. It's $2.50 a week.
$250 a week, correct.
It's $2.50 a week, and you get really good banter just like this.
Yeah, I thought I'd let you do it because you're.
No, I'd like you to jump in, Papa.
Okay, I'm Papa now. Mate, 10% off merch drops.
Yeah.
Early access to tickets when we do our live shows. $2.50 a week. 2 extended episodes
The main
a week.
thing is just good content. Good chat. Very well prepped.
Oh.
And stories that you won't hear on the normal ep.
Wait, don't.
Don't. Save for the Patreon.
So suss out our little Patreon. It's We Mean Well Patreon.
Yeah.
Have a go. Have a geese. Suss it out. It's a bit of fun in
We'd
there,
love
mate.
to have you join us.
And you know what they say?
Yes.
Find out.
And Jarch, Patch.
Get the Patreon. Find the
Get the
Patreon.
Patreon now.
Come and join us.
Please. Time for scatties.
Let's do some scatties.
All right, and your letter is O.
O for, oh my God.
All right, you guys ready?
I'm always ready, Willie. I was born ready.
And go. 3, 2, 1. Pins
Shit,
down.
that was tough. Oh. Okay.
That was very hard. Okay, we're back
Alrighty.
with an O.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Street names.
Oregon Street.
Orong.
Orong
It's
Street.
in Melbourne. Is a great pub.
Yeah, fucking lovely streets.
Things you make.
Orange ornaments.
Orange cake. I'll give it to us both. I'm feeling generous today.
And I've got the alliteration.
Even though...
Offensive words.
Oh, my God.
I didn't get one, and that's not offensive.
Oh, it is. Some people wouldn't say
yeah, I
that.
suppose religious. You can
Yeah. I'm not going to argue too much with you today, Jack. I promise.
People do
notice
take
I-
offence to using the Lord's name in vain.
Exactly.
so-
It's blasphemy.
And did you notice I usually get quite louder? I've just kept saying monotone.
Really appreciate
It's
it.
okay.
I did notice you did
What
still.
would be an offensive word with an O, though?
You all.
You all. Something you're afraid of.
Omens.
Ogres.
No.
Be an ogre in your dream at the end of your bed.
Yes, yeah.
Animals.
Octopus.
Orangutan.
Nice.
Remember that teacher who fell in love with his octopus?
Orangutan.
Orangutan.
It's orangutan.
I think it's orangutan.
I can give you that tip. It is not orangutan.
Agree to disagree.
Okay. It's orangutan.
Disagree.
Diet foods.
Oranges.
Olives. Very low in calories.
Right? Like how?
I love olives. I could eat a whole jar.
Oh.
Things found in a hospital.
Orthopedics.
Operations.
Which I just had.
Yeah. So you were found in the hospital.
Countries.
Oman.
Onslow.
That's not a country. There's only one country in the world starting with O, and it's Oman. You just said Onslow like...
Oh, I tried to do it with confidence to see if anyone would get me.
I just know that there's no other country that starts with O except for Oman.
I did. The way I said it almost got you, I reckon.
No, because I know there's only one country that starts with O. So anything you said,
I think she almost got you, dude.
you reckon she got me
so well.
with Onslow?
Yeah.
I got
All
it.
right, I respect it.
Sounds like the line out of the Lion, Witch and the Wardrobe, isn't it? Something like that.
Good.
Games.
The Ocarina of Time.
On.
What?
It's a card game.
What is it?
On.
And what's that game, Dale?
Card game.
And how do you play that?
How do you play
How do you
the
play
game,
that?
Willie?
Hold on. How do you play that without lying to us all?
How do you play that one, Willie?
How do you play on?
It's with the cards, isn't it?
I can't see anything here.
No,
Are you thinking
game.
Uno?
You made it up, yeah. She's made it
No,
up.
it's so you put 4 cards down
On, yep.
and then you check your other ones and you got to get a flush. And when you
What
get
is
a
it? What's a
flush,
flush again?
it's it's your jack, your queen, your king, and your ace.
In fairness, an Ono card game has popped up. ONO.
It's the one I'm talking
She
about.
wrote on.
No,
So she didn't
and then
say
when
ono.
you get the flush, you go on.
So you're an O away from being
Yeah.
correct.
1-0 away from satisfaction. We've all been there.
It's annoying because now in my head I was like, why didn't I click put operation?
Oh, yeah.
And then I'd already put operation as my
True.
yeah.
Things you shouldn't touch.
Ogres.
Did you write that down just then?
No, I swear to God I had it. I'm just not
Okay.
giving it to myself.
Onions.
Why shouldn't you touch onions?
Well, because imagine if you touched an onion and then touched your eyes.
Yeah, right. So you've never cut an onion up?
And then imagine touching your eyes.
So it's things you shouldn't touch.
So
would be your eyes.
No, you shouldn't touch onions and then your eyes. So
Right.
I'd give myself a half point for that.
I don't think you get anything, buddy, because you
I'm
should
not
touch
arguing
onions
today.
'cause you
I'm
can-
not arguing today. Have it. Have it
Other
your way.
people would have been
I
a
might
good
get
answer
shoulder
there.
surgery more often.
Have it your way.
How good's this, dude? It's unreal.
Furniture.
Ottoman.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah,
of.
you're an idiot.
All right, oil lamp.
Yes.
But is it furniture?
Have it. Have it.
I'm getting my left done.
Have it.
I'm getting my left shoulder done. Fuck
Call the surgery and book it in because you're having it, kid.
Look at this.
All right, you got it. Reptiles/amphibians.
I didn't get it.
The orange frog.
So she's made that one. She's just. Please look up the orange.
It's got little, I think, spots.
Spots, orange spot, yeah.
It's a poison dart frog.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, Willie.
I think it's called the poison dart frog.
Orange frog.
There it is,
res.
isn't it?
It might just be that this frog is orange, but I don't think it's called an orange frog.
No, I believe it is, Willie.
No, I don't know if it is, Dylan. I think we've made that up, haven't we?
Well, anyway,
What'd you get?
Even if I did win, I'm giving you the win.
Well, what'd you get?
No, it doesn't matter. You can win.
Dude,
You can have it.
don't pity me, child.
1,
What
2,
did you get?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got 10 anyway.
Well, I clicked the orange frog. Yes.
Oh,
anyway.
you've yesed orange frog.
And I won't throw these at you today.
Thank you, buddy. I really don't think I could handle that.
Willie, put these away. I'm kidding.
Yeah, correct.
No, you prep the hotline for us, sweet prince. Hey, hotline.
Okey dokey.
Hotline.
Yep.
Hey, Oh, sorry. Do you
No,
need a
I'm
hand?
fine.
Sorry.
No, everything's
Should've
sweet.
come over and help.
No, I'm good.
You got it?
Yeah.
I think Daddy needs some snackies and heads to the man cave. Are you going to be all right to get up those stairs? They're very steep.
Yeah.
I'd just stay downstairs if I was you.
Yeah, I'll see how I go.
Okay.
You don't want to take a tumble down the stairs.
Oh, that's the
don't.
fucking worst thing I'd want, bro.
Don't.
Holy dooly, that fucking...
Oh, don't. That makes me little.
Yeah, true. Okay, give us a little jingle, please.
I just did.
Oh, did you?
Did you not hear me?
No.
It's okay.
He was battling to get his headphones on.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Hotlines. Let's see what you got, Bedwetters.
Hello. I'm driving to work on this Friday morning and in the eastern suburbs of Adelaide. And there's a shop that I just drove past called Big Wig. I assume it's got something to do with like wigs or costumes or something. But as soon as I saw it, I just thought of Wumpy. Oh, Wumpy's a very big boy. He's a very big wig, isn't he? He's got a big wig. Anyway, I thought that was funny.
It is funny.
Oh,
You're dead right.
Wumpy's big wig shop.
Poor cunt.
All my brain went to was that bloke who we saw at Chefaloo that we nicknamed Ray.
Oh, with
who
the...
had the best wig on you've ever seen.
Yeah, mate. Wigs are... They've got to be good.
It's
They've gotta be
I know.
good.
It's like just go bald gracefully.
Yeah, but, you know, alopecia and shit.
Oh, true. Actually,
You know what I mean?
There's a wig shop in Melbourne that Wumpy and I always walk past, and every time we just make the same gags. Like we're like, yeah, Ray's shop or like something to do with that, and every time it's funny. Oh no, Jack, we just laugh. It's divine.
Did you also on that walk find $50?
No, but I
It's an oldie but a goodie.
saw a
You're okay.
old woman get rescued by a bus was going to run her over.
Hell of a
And then-
yarn. Oh, you're
and
lying.
then- yeah.
Yeah. I was like, fucking hell. Get it out, sister.
It was a good acting from me.
It's all right, just pick my...
Yeah, okay, that's enough.
Well, that's a cool ring.
Thanks so much. Good to know better.
Did you? Mate, that is fucking funny, and I enjoyed it. Thank you.
So I'm just listening
I'm
to
alright.
the newest app, episode 170. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, just got to work. And Jarch, you're saying that girls can't do the machine gun sound?
Give it to me, doll.
Isn't that it?
That's it.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the machine gun sound, I'm pretty sure.
Best I've
So,
heard.
She's
Shut
nailed
the
it.
fuck up.
Oh,
Anyway, lots of love.
lots of love.
You got to roll the tongue, remember?
On firewall.
You'd be putting the tongue out your mouth.
Well,
like
keep
that?
Keep it behind your teeth.
can you go like... grrr? Purr like a cat. No, like a... grrr.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can't roll your tongue. Wumpy told me something very different. Anyway, TMI. Too much intercourse is basically what I was saying.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jarch
you've been
here.
fucking
I'm
a
a
lot.
girl. Hey,
You are very lucky you're all jacked up on endo.
I know. I'm
because
getting
I'd come over there and give you a right old flick.
I'm getting away with some stuff.
You are. You're
Do the other shoulder, kid. Gives me free range. It's worth it.
Isn't it free reign?
I don't know. Who am I? It is. It is.
It is.
Hey, Jarch here. I'm a girl, and listen to this.
Yeah.
So, fuck yourself.
Yes, girl power.
Girl
I
power.
really do love you.
Yeah, rock on.
That is girl power. Look, I'm proud of you girls, and you know what? I am known to paint with a very broad brush.
Yes.
And generalise incredibly
You-
for the sake of a cheap laugh.
It's the entire podcast
that's
is doing that.
Sorry? And that's exactly what I've done here.
Yep.
But keep in mind also, Louise has tried to do it in front of me and failed dramatically. My mother actually just left me a voicemail the other day just going,
Oh, so she can do it.
and then just left me a voicemail of her doing a machine gun sound. It was fucking hilarious.
So is it just me?
No. There's this trend
Careful with your jennies.
No, the trend went viral. It was
Did
like
it?
dudes trying to get their girlfriend to do machine gun sounds. And it was like dads being like to their daughters.
But I reckon my enthusiasm and the way I can ba-boom a gun makes up for it. Really?
I think the silence said everything we needed
No,
to say.
Willie just didn't. He
No,
wasn't
he was
listening.
silent. No, he knew.
Jotting. He was jotting.
I was, but bump is the perfect sound for a gun.
It is.
Ba-boomf.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Well, it's definitely not what a grenade.
Oh, ba-boom! It was a grenade.
The gun sound as you throw it,
Yeah,
as
correct.
opposed to the
Correct.
explosion.
Correct.
And then what's this? Bang!
That's a pump action fucking potato gun.
No, it was a rifle.
Oh, right.
And then what's this one?
What was the...
You know when it flicks, like they flick the thing and it kind of rolls around? They flick it
Oh,
back.
you're talking about a revolver.
Yeah.
It goes like this.
And then what's this one, Jack?
Oh, fuck this. That's your best machine gun to date.
It was an AK-47.
That was your best machine gun to date,
Thank you.
kid.
Very happy with the
Just watched Jarchy's story and it's Will's birthday and now I've got in my head Jarchy and Will put me on the spit. So thanks, guys.
Oh, right.
I'm
He's
fucking...
taking it there.
Sorry?
Okay.
Holy,
Happy Wednesday morning to you.
holy fucking dooly.
I think it was the same guy who watched the Ned Brockman episode and had the similar feeling.
Right,
Oh,
right.
right.
So, well,
Remember
mate, hey,
about that?
appreciate that we're in your thoughts.
Thoughts and prayers.
Really, I'd prefer to do an actual spit roast
Oh, Jack.
of like a beast and cook it up
Oh,
and
yeah.
eat it, and we could
Yeah.
do that kind of a spit roast.
I'd love a pork belly right now. I did see a smaller, cute little lamb running around, and then it was like,
But you don't kill lambs. Well, how much meat would you get off a lamb, Lulu?
how much wood would a woodchuck chuck of a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Okay. Okay. Sink back.
We're nearly done. Just another Patreon episode, and then we're good, kid.
Okay, kid. Hit us with a hottie, kid.
Sup, cunts? Got a little red light, green light for you.
Love it.
Thoughts on reusing a coffee cup, like twice in the same day? Like I've just made myself a nice latte, 9 o'clock this morning. Oh, another one. I'm not washing that. I'm just going to reuse it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a big green.
Why the fuck would you need
Keep
to
this
wash
in.
it?
Love
That's
that.
green as green. I'll drink water from the same glass all day. I'll drink coffee from the same cup all day. I'll drink a Barocca from the same cup all day.
Gosh, you're a fucking psycho.
Different cups.
What?
Like I'd have a coffee cup, and then I'd have like a Barocca cup, and then I'd have like a water cup.
Yeah. Well, surely you could just put the Barocca in the water cup.
You could, but then you'd leave rezzies.
That's a good point, Louisa.
Residue.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Wumpy taught me how to know if it's a good beer by the rings on the glass or something.
Oh, it's same as like when it's going down on a schooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's poured good, it's fucking...
Yeah, well, that's what the Two Brick pub did. They poured them good.
Was it an old vibey pub?
So old.
It's like
and
made of
vibey.
sandstone? Convict style?
Yeah.
Okay, you've made that up. I respect it though.
Wait, Jarch is going down for a little snooze. We're going to jump on the Patreon now. Make sure to stick around. We're going to tell all the...
You got any other hotties? I nearly called you Pilgs. That's my brother's name.
And also, when's...
I could be Pilgs.
Pilgs. We'll have the tracksuits coming very soon for a restock.
Yeah.
A restocky. And then now we're going to jump on the Patreon and you're going to tell that crazy dream you had while you were under the knife.
Do you want to know who never gets whack roots? People who own a We Mean Well tracksuit. And that's a fact, dude.
Some people might want whack roots. Like crazy roots.
No, whack means bad.
No, whack can be like...
Whack is bad.
That's whack.
No, yeah, that means it's bad.
Yeah, but it could be like, whoa, crazy.
That's wacky. I think whack's
You're
bad.
thinking of
Wacky's
wacky?
a bit... Woo.
Yeah. And wacky root didn't rhyme with tracksuit, so unless I said tracky suit.
I'm not going to argue today. You can have it, kid.
I appreciate it.
Time for the Patreon, but the tracksuits are coming soon. And
I'm going to milk this shot for months.
I'm giving you 2 episodes, and that's it, kid.
That's fair. I'll take the 2.
Okay.
Hey, Bedwetters, I'm sorry if I wasn't me best today.
You were fine.
I've just come from the hospy.
We get it, kid. You don't need to milk it.
And I want to be here for you.
No, I'm kidding. It'd be 2024. I would have got my surgery, and in episodes 2029, you'd still be hearing about that time that I got surgery and my shoulder was a bit fucked.
I respect the honesty.
That's the difference between you and me, kid.
Yep. All right. I love the lot of you.
Love you guys.
Thanks for bearing with me.
Mwah.
Hooroo.